Alrighty guys, we're back for some Spirit Tribal Aggro. This is gonna be a pretty fun deck. I can already feel it. Let's go over it, then hop into some, probably, let's go normal play mode. I just got done recording an Orzhov Aggro in normal play mode, and I just had a blast, so I plan to continue the fun here. We got 4 Lunarch Veterans, 4 Stonebinders Familiars, 4 Usher of the Fallen, 4 Clarion Spirits. We got 4 Rally the Ranks, 4 Malevolent Hermits. You know what? We're just going to call you Hermit for the sake of my sanity. We got 4 Spectral Adversaries, 4 Patrician Geists, and 4 Skyclave Apparition. Some noteworthy things in the land. We got 1 Cave of the Frost Dragon and 1 Hall of the Storm Giants. I'm sorry for butchering a lot of these names. You know, it's just one of those things that happen sometimes. So let's see, noteworthy things real quick. We want to buff our spirits with the Geist and with Rally the Ranks. Some things that aren't spirits right away is actually the Hermit and the Veteran, right? They actually come back as spirits though, which we're probably going to see today. I'm assuming we're going to see us disturbing the dead here and bringing them back, maybe even bringing them back, and then them immediately getting a buff from Rally or the Geist, right? I think that's pretty much everything noteworthy. Everything else is a spirit. Spectral Adversary might come, like, we might be able to see that come in handy a few times for finishing the game, right? Being able to phase out some of their big blockers. Yeah, let's hop into some play mode, guys. Let's do it. Spirit Tribal. I am excited. Alrighty, up against Aki. Hello, friend. Oh my goodness, what? Magic. Magic, I said I wanted to have fun. What is this baloney? Oh, much better, thank you. Ooh, what do we send here? We might want to keep the 3 land, honestly, guys. You never know if we're just never gonna see it again. Probably the Familiar, which is unfortunate, but Usher of the Fallen at least gives us some boast value potential, right? Okay, I Twitch it is. I Twitch it is. Okay, so don't want to swing in here. That's too easy of a block for them. I think we're not going to do the Spectral Adversary either. We're actually going to get the Lunarch Veteran down. I don't know. It just makes more sense to me. Because we may need the Spectral Adversary. So, so right away we're gonna see a slight issue of just running out of cards, which, okay, another eye twitch, so Skyclave Apparition does a little bit less. Clarion Spirit. Okay. Might want to save back the Skyclave Apparition too. We're not 100% certain as to what they're playing yet. Yeah, the eye twitch is just way too good of blockers. We're gonna get the Clarion Spirit down. It was a pretty good draw. We're, you know, we're wasting mana, but that's okay. Maybe even swinging in with the Veteran. Maybe I should have done that first. I didn't really think about that. Like, think about, okay, well, next turn we could just recast it and at least one of the eye twitches is gone. Because if we don't recast it, depending on what they do, Skyclave Apparition could get rid of the other eye twitch. Ooh, they don't have the mana for the pest summoning. That's pretty lucky for us. That's pretty good. Right, if we get a land off the top, we could get the Phantom and the Adversary down. Ooh, and it is too. Yeah, let's go wide here. Let's go wide. And prepare for some spirit buffs. Alright, that is a board full of spirits ready to be buffed, right? So we just can't seem to catch a break with their blockers, though. No real good swings. We probably want to get the Sedgemoor Witch, regardless of the ward. Probably want to make sure we get rid of that. They're having some mana issues, which it kind of sucks, but Deadly Dispute, nice. Okay, so they probably, yep, Environmental Sciences, they probably play that right now. Dang, that's rough. At least we have some flyers and their eye twitches are gone, right? Let's see. Let's get that buff right on top of the deck. We do have, I mean, 4 Rally the Ranks. And 4 of the Patrician Geists. Am I Patrician? Patrick Geist. I like that. That's a nice nickname for her. Okay, opponent is thinking very hard. They're like, how could I survive a 1/1 spirit that flies? And they're really thinking about it. Well, in the meantime, how's your guys' day going? Is it good? They end up timing out. Uh-oh. Oh, we actually draw Rally the Ranks, too. Well, I mean, we're still gonna play. Because, yeah. First of all, really good draw. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, because we just swing in the air here. I mean, it's very possible that they crashed, which really sucks. Because I don't think there was any reason there to just, like, not play anything, right? So they probably ended up crashing. Maybe they're reloading right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, opponent. Uh-oh. GG. Sure, I'll call it out on Spirit. I mean, we're still gonna play here, so this is an acceptable trade as well, so we'll swing in, especially when we can boast. Oh, that's right. Wait, did they click through that, or does it just not give them any more time? Honestly, I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, it just doesn't give them any more time. Well, that's a GG. Oh, that kind of sucks. We got to see the potential of the deck, though. So I mean, I'm not gonna redo the video or take the match out, because we got to see a little bit of potential, just how good a Rally the Ranks is when it hits a spirit board like this. Didn't end up having to use the Skyclave Apparition, but wow, they still give them a timeout, which is very surprising. Or, like, I'm surprised how many times it actually lets people time out. But I guess if somebody... That's the thing, though. If somebody disconnects and they lose a turn or 2 turns, like, it's not even worth reconnecting. If they do reconnect, then it's just like, okay, I'm gonna concede. You know? That's what I do. If I crash and reconnect and see that I lost some turns, it's like, well, it's mostly, like, embarrassing, because the opponent probably just thinks that we were salty or something, you know? Yeah, GG, Aki, I'm pretty sure they crashed. I'm pretty sure their game crashed. They're probably sitting there. They probably don't even know their game crashed yet. That happens sometimes with Magic. Like, it makes it look like your opponent's just running down the clock, but then eventually the clock stops running down. They need to fix that. All right, new opponent, Alwyn. Howdy. Good hand. Okay. Gotta make sure Hall comes down next turn. Don't want to mess that up. No double white for the Skyclave Apparition yet. Ooh, that's probably better to get out now. Must be rocking mono green or werewolves. We've been seeing a lot of werewolves, which is very exciting. Okay, dropping the pack leader. Yeah, no, that was a really, wow, okay. Sweet. So, I mean, even this is really good because I doubt they block there, but I think we just Skyclave Apparition now. Because the Geist comes down pretty strong next turn then. Do they got the troll? They do not got the troll. Okie dokies, we'll go ahead and get this out and buff my spirits. And double check this, just rocking the reach. I'm okay with either of these trading into that. Okay, they're down to 8. What does the opponent plan to do? Ranger class. And a Blizzard Brawl would be really bad for us. Okay, they do not end up. We're gonna get this onto the board now, because we can sack it, counter target non-creature spell, unless it controller pays 3, right? So we want to get that out now. Sucks we can't play something else because of the Clarion, but alright. Is this just a full swing? So they block here, right? Or they trade here and there's 8 going through. They'd have to block here. It's pretty bad. It's a pretty bad full swing, honestly. It really is. So we're gonna hold back and hope that they don't have any crazy plays this turn. Okay. I'll take it. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good counter if I've ever seen one. Oh, okay. Okay. That's that, isn't it? Yes, I'm sure we'll pay the 1. Oh, Snakeskin Veil. Oh, nice. Okay, wow. Wait, is it already targeting it? Or wait, what's happening? You know what, we can pay this just to see what happens. Okay, yeah, it fizzles out. Yeah, that makes sense. So that's not over yet. Opponent had one final trick up their sleeve. We want to make sure that the next turn swing is the biggest of the swings, right? So we don't want to lose our Geist to something like this. Yeah. We want to make sure that next turn is the biggest of swings. We're actually 1 land short from getting Holiday. Darn it. Makes our board a little bit weaker, but a Rally the Ranks at the top or another Geist. I mean, there's 7 of them in the deck. 7 of the buff spirit cards. Okay. Yeah, opponent's still in this, which, stressing me out, bro. Too bad we couldn't get Hall of the Storm Giants buffed here. Yeah, the reach was so valuable off of this, the Silvery Moon Ranger. So valuable there. The blocks here are just way too powerful for our opponent. It's just, yeah, it's just way too powerful of blocks. We have to hold back until we know that we can do a massive swing. Oh no, okay. Okay. Ooh. Darn, maybe we should have held the other veteran back. Nah. Gaining some life against mono green isn't terrible too. It looks like we're at a standoff until one of us is able to get through here. Scry. Okay, hold up. Yeah. Yeah, guys, this is a standoff. I still don't feel confident here. Any attacks that they do, we are going to block with the veterans because we want to get more flyers in the air to get past the reach. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna double block into this, and we're gonna be taking 8 damage total. Okay. So, oh, that does it, doesn't it? That does it. 1, 2, 3. Or no, that's only 1, 2. It doesn't matter though. It should still do it. I hope. Please don't be wrong. Oh, the ward. All right, we should phase these 2 out then. And then we should probably still full swing because they're only at 9, which means, and we're, no, yeah, I just flubbed. Oh no, wait, was it exactly 9? All right, I was gonna say, I thought I messed up, but I ended up just messing up a few times. That was perfect. Yeah, the most they could block was 2 there. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm crazy. Yeah, we got it. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Let's hop right into the next match, guys. It is 5 a.m. for me right now. What time is it for you guys? What time are you watching this? I ended up dozing off a bit early, and it was a big mistake because then I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, oh crap. Oh crap. Well, I can't go back to bed. Let's just go ahead and make some magic videos, right? So luckily I'm not terribly tired, but also unluckily because it's 5 a.m. Help me. Somebody. Yeah, that last game, I don't even know if I deserved that last win, right? Because I miscounted twice there, and then I forgot about the ward on the big guy, which didn't even matter. We just had to phase out the wolves. So like I said, I don't even know if I deserved it. This is a slower hand, but I think it could work out for us. Okay, up against control maybe, which really sucks. Maybe we're just in a weird little mirror match. I haven't seen anybody else play Spirit Tribal though, or at least Spirit Tribal like this. So I mean, anything we play here eats a counter. So we're just gonna end up waiting for their turn and try to flash this out. Because then at the end of their turn, if they end up countering this, on our turn, we're free to play a spell potentially. Fancy. Those are some fancy card backs you got there. I was gonna say, am I just like, is it me? Am I crashing all of my opponents? We could actually get this out now. I just would prefer that they counter the Spectral Adversary. So we're gonna let them, we're gonna let them untap. Here we go. Spectral Adversary. Maybe they let it go. They do. They let it hit the board. Maybe that's not even... Maybe that's an epiphany or something. Just chilling there. Be interesting, I guess. Gonna play this out on blue. We're gonna make sure... So, if it's like a Jwari Disruption or something, at least we have the one. If it's not, we have the other Geist in hand. We're gonna do it before combat because it does get us a little bit more damage. Interesting. Fading Hope? Divide by 0? Nothing? What's happening? They just decided that the Geist wasn't worth it. Oh, Doomscar. That's why. Yeah. This must be a Doomscar too, because it looked like they were debating on whether they should cast this one or the one from their hand. So that's going to be really bad for us. It's going to be hard to keep something on the board, but hey, if we do, we got all the buffs. Buffs for days, man. Spirits are jacked over here. Not that jacked. They're not that jacked, bro. Calm down. Well, that sucks. That's really bad. That's unfortunate, isn't it, guys? We're actually gonna still save the Skyclave Apparition back instead of just playing it outright, wasting the card, and then just like them doom scarring because they don't care about their Desert Doom or anything, right? I mean, let's be real. I mean, control players don't actually care about anything, do they? Of course, I'm just teasing, guys. Right, so land isn't something that we really want to see. Yeah. Alright. What you got, opponent? Behold the multiverse. Well, we didn't see a lot of cards this game. Saw a lot of land. The deck does probably want this much land, though. How much land am I rocking? I think we got the default. We got like the 24. I think we want the 24, though. We don't want to go down. If anything, nice. We can Skyclave Apparition their Apparition. Well, I mean, they probably don't let it go through, but... Okay. Don't be a land. Ooh. Try that first. Maybe we can gain some life. Maybe they don't let it go through. Skyclave Apparition eats the dust. Ends up hitting. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, this game was a weird one where we didn't really see a whole lot of cards. We saw a lot of our, I mean, we saw 2 Geists, 2 Rally the Ranks, and a bunch of land, right? So I had to double check. Yeah, this is an illusion, but like the picture, I was like, wait a minute. That'd be sick if it was a spirit. Yeah, it's like I said, I don't think they care too much about their Desert Doom. They swing in next turn, we take 5, and they Doom Scar. That's what I'm expecting here. If it's not a Doom Scar, then... I mean, I'm not convinced we really have much of a chance anyways. If it's not a Doom Scar, they keep the Desert Doom back as a blocker. They've gained what, 4 life total so far. Did they gain some from the Sunset Revelry? Maybe. Wasn't really paying that much attention. Some spirit tribals though. This is fun, man. I love tribal decks. Always fun. I want to see more Rally the Ranks. What else should we do with Rally the Ranks, guys? What else is there? Lots of options, probably. Okay. So probably, I mean, they still have the mana for a Doomscar even without this, but... Yeah, they untapped the... It's pretty good. It's really good. Oh, man. It's a land. That sucks. That sucks. Actually, let's go ahead, hop out of this game. This is an uphill battle that we know we aren't winning. And we want to make sure, let's get like a couple more matches in, right? We want to make sure we show all the deck. Yeah, up against control. Always uphill for sure. But our deck didn't really draw what we needed to last time either. Where I think if we got a little bit more lucky, I think that could have been ours. I think that definitely could have been ours. Okie dokies. Ooh, I like this. This is a decent hand. This is a decent one, guys. Get the Hall of the Storm Giants ready to drop the Hermit. Oh. Yeah, we still... Maybe not. Maybe rally the ranks. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get the rally down now. For a little bit of extra damage this turn. So... Oh, okay. Foretelling a Crush the Weak. Just because everyone's playing Crush the Weak nowadays. But for real though. Okay. If it is Crush the Weak, yeah, I'm not gonna play the other Stonebinder's Familiar. We have to play around it, right? It could be a Doomscar too, which they could obviously play next turn if they have a white source. So we don't want to make it too tempting for them, and the Hermit we can at least recast next turn as a flyer. With Rally on the board, it actually comes back as a 3/3 flyer. So it is a Doomscar. Nice. Okie dokies, we'll play this out on blue. Going up against all the control. Now what's interesting here, if they end up removing the Geist at all, we actually get a counter on the Stonebinder's Familiar. Well, I guess they'd have to exile it on our turn, but still, it is worth noting that this does exile it instead. Okay. So, let's grab... Let's not do Ranger class yet. Let's grab the token. Oh wait, we can't grab the token with the Skyclave Apparition. Don't listen to me. Let's grab the Professor. We'll see if they waste some mana on the Ranger class. It's a good swing. They do end up blocking there. Not a terrible turn at all then. That's not, I mean, if we eat a board wipe, then yeah, it was really bad, but look at those spirits, man. Look at them go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please now. I can't take 2 Doomscars, man. I can't take it. Ooh. Reduced to memory. Oh, nice. Upgrade. Okay. This is we do this before combat, get that extra counter. Swing. What do they got? They gotta have something, because this is more than their life total. Okay, Fateful Absence. Not too bad. They can only chump here. Okay, let's just no board wipe. Come on, no board wipe. You don't got it. Yeah, woo. Okay, let's go. Awesome. All right, what time? Well, let's see. We're 29 minutes in, bro. Let's go another one. Having lots of fun in normal play mode today. Spirit Tribal Aggro. Let me know, guys. Do you prefer to watch ranked gameplay, or do you prefer to watch just anything, right? Just like any matches, you know, any standard best of one, doesn't really matter. Okay, well, we're missing a white source. This is that's a shame. It would have been a beautiful hand. This is pretty good too, though. And we probably, hear me out, we're sending a land, but I think we'll be fine. I think, oh, we ended up drawing an island, so now we can, okay, very nice. Very nice. I was gonna play this out. I was gonna play this a bit slower, but this is pretty good. We're ready to go. I was gonna get the deserted beach out tapped and kind of be a turn behind, lagging a turn behind, right? But now we don't have to. We're gonna go right into rally the ranks, so we can get a 3 swing here. Pretty good, man. Okay. Not sure what the opponent's running yet, but we probably should be scared, seeing that we've been just up against a whole bunch of control this evening. Okay. Can only play 2 of them. I think it's going to be the veteran in case they end up... Well, I don't know if they're going to have a lot of removal or bounce spells. Fading Hope. So... we probably just recast the Usher then and be done with it. So, probably rocking Divide by Zeros as well, right? Too bad we couldn't have had a Malevolent Spirit down as our 2-drop instead of Rally the Ranks. So, maybe rocking some... Alright, let's see if this hits the board. I'm gonna say, probably rocking some counter spells too. Oh, Spectral Adversary, nice. Probably phasing out the Usher, right? Very nice. Okay. So we'll go ahead and swing in here. Well, wait, why am I swinging? That has a counter on it. Be careful, man. I know it's technically late, but you're not tired, so you don't have an excuse. So no attacks, and... yeah, the other Usher. Okay, yeah, the Stonebinder's familiar. Doesn't get too much value from exiles, but it's in here because it is a spirit, and there technically is stuff that gives it value, right? Like Skyclave Apparition, and like I said, if on our turn we end up losing any of the disturbed spirits, also gets buffs from that. So there's a little bit of synergy. It's just the Usher hits harder. Hits harder sooner. Okay, so they could have a counterspell open, Divide by Zero, Fading Hope, more Spectral Adversaries. I don't know what else a deck like this really runs. What is it? I actually, I don't even know what it is yet. Like Simic Tempo or something. Ooh! Woo! They have a Fading Hope. I just know it. I just know it. Maybe not. Okay. I'm okay with the trade into the... well, into any of them, really. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, not the reach, bro. Not the reach. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. The reach is brutal. Okay. We're gonna go wide here. We're gonna go wide, and if they don't have something impressive this turn, it's gonna be a pretty huge swing. Oh no, they're copying it. Oh no, they're fighting the Geist actually. Wow. All right. It's less of a huge swing, but you never know what we could draw. Right, like something noteworthy, right? We've been saving up the Spectral Adversary, or saving it for when we actually get that fourth. We haven't seen that fourth land yet, which a good reason why I said we do want the 24 land in here, because the deck definitely uses it, definitely uses that mana. Another fight would be really bad for us, but oh, okay, yeah. Let's see, 5. Okay, now they have that. So a land off the top doesn't win it for us anymore. Didn't get it anyways. Right, because if we phased out the Tree Folk and then full swung, they could block the 3/2, trade it in. And then it would have only been 8 going through instead of the 11. So yeah, the wolf saved them from a land Spectral Adversary victory, which would have been sick, by the way. So we can get another Hermit down and maybe protect us. Yeah, that has reach, so we can't swing in the air. They get another Tree Folk next turn, because who cares about actually saving the Wrenn and 7. Maybe they do. Maybe they'll plus 1. Yeah, but if they get another Tree Folk, then the Spectral Adversary really just doesn't do anything for us anymore with that land. Okay, more blockers. It's not over, but it's getting there. It's getting to where the opponent's getting very set up, right? Okay, they do end up plus. Okay, so +1, that's significant. We didn't get the land anyways. Okay. 46 cards remaining, 24 land total, so I mean, I guess yeah, that is pretty unlucky actually. They do get the thing. Jeez. They have enough mana, like the paying 3 isn't going to be too much of a pain for them. So we're actually just going to play everything out, and it goes pretty wide still. And we are playing out the Spectral Adversary because we're not seeing the land. Holding it back is probably worse than going wide with the spirits. Because, you know, if we get the spirit buffs, this wide board could just be nasty. If we swing with all 3 of these, we get to recast. We get some recast potential, and they come back as spirits. Okay, hear me out. All of this at Wrenn and 7, right? Because if they end up blocking all of them, okay. If they end up blocking all of them, then they actually trade their wolf and their ascendant spirit. Well, I mean, they're obviously keeping this open to do some buffing with it too. But if they end up only blocking 2 of them with the buffed spirit, they're doing it again. I mean, they don't have to, but if they do, then we know that potentially they're not rocking a whole lot in hand that they want to use right now, right? Like, we know that it's probably not another Behold the Multiverse, because that would probably be better. Okay. So they do end up blocking all of them. I didn't really think about the wolf here. I still think the swing was worth it just because we can recast them next turn as spirits. Like, they come back as spirits, right? It does end up bringing it up to a 4/4 as well. Very brutal. We probably lost this game about 4 turns ago or so, whenever we just couldn't find that land for the adversary. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't really think about the wolf blocking the 1/1. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I was thinking like, yeah, and then it trades here, right? But yeah, no, good blocks from the opponent, well thought out. Wasn't a too well thought out attack by me, but that's okay. Like I said, sometimes as these longer games go on, I get pretty desperate just to slip some damage through somewhere. And then we kind of make, I guess you could call them jarring attacks instead of being patient with it. I still think this was worth it though, because, wow. Wow. That would have been nice a little while ago. How about it? Would have been nice a little bit ago. Alright, we're gonna get out the Benevolent Geist. Non-creature spells you control can't be countered. Doesn't do a whole lot for us, but... Oh, maybe we don't actually. It probably eats a counter here. Saw it coming. You sure did, opponent. You sure did. Yeah, there's not going to be a great way through, guys. This is the opponent's game. We are at 33, but there's really no coming back from what we see over here. They're one blocker down now, but it's still not enough. We obviously had to let that go because if we wanted any chance of getting 11 damage through, like the opponent has to slip up pretty much, right? Because at this point, Spectral Adversary off the top only gets rid of one Tree Folk, and then they still have enough blockers to just really, okay, yeah, that's even more blockers. Ooh, a Hermit. Okay, let's see if this hits the board. Gaining a little bit of life here and there. Hey man, you never know. We still could go wide enough to get that 11 damage in. We just have to see the right card. Oh, I saw it coming on the Hermit, but we do get a Spirit there. Actually, yeah, we could recast the Hermit too. Wow. Okay, opponent. Could you put me out of my misery at some point, please? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna sit up because, like, for real, we could. What could we draw here? Like I don't know. I just feel like there's a chance, right? There's a chance. Like, we're so wide. That's a good chunk of flyers on the board. If they swing in with the Ascendant Spirit, they can only block 2 of them, right? So, like, I feel like there's just a lot we could draw. Yeah, opponent has value for days. And guess what? No blocks. Take your cards, opponent. Take them all. Take them all. I don't care. Maybe they'll run out of cards before the end. Wow, actually, 27 cards in the deck. Ah, man. What's a land, bro? Let's see if this even hits. Probably not at this point because 2 saw it comings here. They probably are holding back. Oh, there's the 3rd saw it coming. Dang. That's brutal, man. That's brutal. Yeah. So, I mean, we're still holding back because there could be another Geist, another Rally the Ranks, another Spectral Adversary. Fading Hope. Yeah. Makes it a little bit harder. Yay, I got 1 life. Woo! How many is left in the deck here, guys? Let's see. Let's use our fancy little overlay here. So, all 4 Skyclave Apparitions, chillin'. Doesn't do a whole lot. Does hit the Ascendant Spirit. We got 3 of the Geists and 3 of the Rallies, so 6. Yeah, let's just take the damage. It's over, guys. Like, it's been over, which is unfortunate. 45 minutes in. Oh, no. Oh, please give it, like... I don't know what would give it double strike, but that would be hilarious. They obviously aren't in the right mana colors for that, but still. Like, they were looking at it for a second. I guess they were thinking about buffing it some more. Some counters. What they could have put a good chunk of counters on, right? It's +2 counters for every 4, so yeah. They couldn't have killed us, but could have been a good chunk. Come on, one more draw. Come on, buddy. Yeah, because as soon as we have to start blocking in, then it's super, super over. As soon as they start removing more stuff, it's super, super over. It's just a matter of... I've been here. Okay, so they have another blocker in the air. Another land. Let's see if this hits the board, and then we'll go ahead and drop the good game and drop the concede. Dang, bro. Dang. Hermit, go! Attack! Haha, Clarion Spirit. So we could survive a little longer here, but we're not going to. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here, guys. We're gonna drop the concede because, like I said, the match has been over for a long while there. I was just hold on. A 17-minute match. Oh my goodness. That's not okay. That is not okay. Alrighty, guys. Hey, spirits are fun. Who'd have thought? This is a fun one, guys. There's like the two, oops, sorry guys, I'm bumping it. The 2 matches that we ended up losing, one of them we got too many Rally the Ranks and Geists, and then not enough other spirits. And then the other loss was we didn't see enough of them. So I mean, and there was a few, like that last game could have been anyone's game depending on multiple factors. Like if we would have actually seen that 4th land before all those turns, then it most likely would have gone to us, right? So yeah, the deck seemed relatively consistent. We were only in play mode, so make sure you note that, right? Like that was not ranked, so we might have had a rougher time in ranked, or maybe we would have done pretty good. Who knows, really, right, guys? If you made it this far into the video, hi, I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. I'm probably gonna go try to sleep now. That's a thing. Sleep's a thing, I guess, sometimes. Alrighty, guys. We'll see you in the next video.